Hello everyone, welcome back. BogMod here. We got new burbs to fight. Archer Hawks.
Can you take care of them? I'm ready. This ends now. Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that dance. Something you wanted to say?
I shall ensure you survive this.
Healing circle. Appreciate that. And just like that, I'm back in. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
You're finished.
If it's in the sky, do it. Go for it.
And dead.
Not a chance.
Look sharp. Do it.
Dead.
Consider yourself finished.
Looks like it could be worth something.
So these are some of our new enemies.
All right.
Yeah, this is where the Dohalim bit comes in.
There's nowhere to run from my art. When he slows down, that's our chance. Leave the agile one to me. Prepare to be sealed.
And then I swap to the other guy.
In a vine. Take this.
Going in. Look sharp.
You're finished. Take this.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that dance.
Yes, my lady.
Something you wanted to say?
It's over. Test it. Dragon form.
Make it ready.
All yours, Kisara.
I like this move though of Kisara and Dohalim's, where her shield turns into a giant ass sword of death. I like it.
Got some. I'm simply. What's wrong? We seem to have come across some.
What? You mean that pile of
Oh,
garbage?
sorry. I forgot that
No
I.
mere garbage,
You
I
haven't
assure
seen this part, but I
Still,
have.
I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might
There's
have
also a
found
weirdly
some old
placed
Danny
scene.
relics.
We just fought some giant
Looks like
monkeys,
the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first
and then it's like, oh wait a minute, we stumbled across
Here I am,
ancient Danan
so much
artifacts.
as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really. Just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that. Unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation.
Oh, Rinwell,
You
you're
see,
still so
we don't have hardly any
racist,
such
but it's
objects that
okay.
trace back to our
This
distant
is
past.
a story of
understand
racism
what
and
you two find so
slaves
intriguing
and
about it, you know.
depressions.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danan history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Crocodile Crusher. Artifacts. So I can have more arts that I'm using. Which reminds me, I should probably
I sense a strange power from this.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well.
Rice!
Bullets don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Naughty Dohalim. Some copper.
It'll take more than that to break my shield.
Dependable to the left.
Wanna play? Annihilation! Quit trying to keep up with our wall! Turn your blade!
Got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! This one's
All yours. Sword lane out. Not today.
And then I super sword on him.
Scarlet Inferno.
I'll heal you all!
An astral art.
That's my cue!
Shut him down. Sword lane alpha.
Into the shadows! This one's mine!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
I like the Genesis move. I think it's a good solid move.
Yeah! Nice technique! This one's got your name on it!
I still got a ways to go.
More cash. I also think that the acquisition of some of these parts, when I get the weapon upgrade, will make then backtracking to kill those goons all the easier.
This one will be difficult.
That'll be fine.
I never miss a guard! Can you take it? Our next break! Here!
Sword lane out.
Airborne DZ! Mine again! On guard! Sounds like it's time for you to rule it!
All yours, Kisara.
Smash!
Magnificently done.
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Sword lane alpha.
Three Blazer!
Dragon swarm.
One more! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Ignite.
Three Blazer! On guard!
Sword lane alpha.
I'm ready! Don't leave!
All yours, Kisara.
Now.
Do it, Salad!
All yours, Kisara.
We managed to pull through.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Going in! Not on my watch! If it's in the sky, it's a duel of the arts! Radiant Pierce! One more! Tiger Blade! I'm out!
The enemy
I'm all
wields
set
arts
up.
too.
You'll soon see about that! Tiger Blade! One more! This one's mine! Do it!
Can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer that. This one's mine! What about you?
In an instant. Impact cross. We work well together.
Finally time to waltz.
Our expert coming through!
Dragon swarm. You're mine. It's over.
Begin! Radiant Pierce! One more!
You're mine. You're finished.
This one's mine! Flame of Fury!
Sword blade alpha. Swallow blade.
Make it rain! Go for it!
The enemies aren't exactly a super threat out here, but, you know, we're getting items.
Together with your marksmanship, we make quite the team.
Yes, we'll divert down here. Inhibitor crystals. Blocks arts. Okay.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Resonate with the Dragon Swarm! Stalagmite! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha! Swallow Blade! Take this! You're finished! New melody! Slash! Can you take it?
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here!
Smashing.
A comfortable win.
Get some orange gel. 5 more monkeys.
That's far enough. Here goes. Mega Ray.
Take this!
Look sharp.
Take this!
Tiger Blade. Fury.
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
Burn in hell! You're finished!
Annihilation.
Dragon Alpha! Thank you! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it.
Action to action!
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Tiger Blade.
No escape! Sword Rain Alpha! Elusive Deity!
Time to shine.
Now or never! You're mine!
This one's
It's
mine.
over!
Look sharp.
You're mine!
That's it.
It's
Tiger
over!
Blade.
Dragon Swarm!
Radiant
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's
Now
a
you've
healing
gone
arc.
and ticked me off.
You're
This
mine!
one's mine.
It's over!
Tiger Blade. Make it rain.
It's all mine!
Get toasty.
Bird Strike!
Will this help?
Now!
This one's mine.
Swallow Blade!
On guard. Not in your dreams.
Elusive Deity! You're mine!
Can you take it?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Make it rain.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah, nice technique.
You're finished! Can you take it? Sword Rain Alpha! Elusive Deity! Swallow Blade!
So I'm pretty sure these guys are dropping items that I can now use for gear upgrades.
No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Storming Mantle. Which I believe is for Dohalim. Yeah.
None of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Often loves clothing.
More Danny Moons here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
I mean, if this is the only mountain pass between two regions, it makes sense they might have built a place here.
What's this thing?
It'll take more than that to break. Shield with
Dependable collapse.
You're finished! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Not today!
Going in.
Elusive Deity! Look sharp! Sword Rain Alpha!
Look sharp.
Resonate with the
I'm extra level.
You're finished!
Where are you going?
make it rain.
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Glacial
No,
spear.
you can't
Pierce
take it!
evil.
Strike! Resonate with the
Freeze
earth!
Hard up.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
You're mine! It's over!
Searing flame.
Elusive Kitana! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Am I on a roll or what?
Well,
I'm
look
doing
who's
pretty
in a
good.
bright and shiny mood. I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
Yay!
Mahog Sar's just up ahead.
All downhill from here.
Then
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
Not sure I quite see it.
Gotta break through.
Take it. Got it.
Take
Going
this.
in. Thank you. That's it. Not on my watch. Time to play.
It's on. Dragon Swarm. Sword Rain Alpha.
Glacial speed.
Here I come.
I'm gone. Take this. Tiger blade.
Sword Rain Alpha.
This one's
Dragon
mine.
Swarm.
Glacial speed. Here's evil.
Sword Rain Alpha.
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes, a merry distraction.
Not
There's still more to go.
done. Swallow Blade.
Look sharp.
Dragon Swarm.
I'm out.
Elusive deity. Here I come. You're finished. Sword Rain Alpha.
Elusive deity.
Dragon Swarm.
Greenwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Magical team up.
Sword Rain Alpha. Dragon Swarm. Sword Rain Alpha.
Do it.
Get off! I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your watch!
onward and upward.
Oh,
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
it is?
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing. Not on my watch.
You want me? Come get me.
Not today.
I'm out of ammo.
Make it rain!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done. In a vine,
Dragon Swarm.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Take this.
Freeze blaster.
Sword Rain Alpha. Dragon Swarm. You're finished.
I never miss.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Radiant, do it. Astral energy.
Say no more. Not a chance. You're finished.
Radiant, here.
Dragon Swarm.
Our expert coming through.
Take this. Swallow Blade. Dragon Swarm.
This one's mine.
Sword Rain Alpha.
This one's got your name on it.
ashes to ashes, a merry
Not a
distraction.
chance.
There's still more to go.
So I wonder if this is going to be the full group.
Blow them away. I can feel my power growing.
I mean, technically it feels like we could fit 8 in here. Alright, let's fall in the hole. Missile mass.
What's this
tunnel.
place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that. If I...
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Not on my watch.
A new melody.
You're finished.
Sword Rain Alpha.
You're mine.
I got it.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Tiger blade.
You're mine. Eat this.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
I've used too much.
I'm ready. Sword Rain Alpha! Strike! Sword Rain Alpha!
Elusive deity.
Rotating pile driver!
Instinct sharpened.
Here I come! It's over now!
Rondo inside.
Come on!
I'm ready.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Good to know my training is paying off.
Hey, buddy. Looks like you need a little bit of healing. The Zunga Septon fell. Raging Stormbeak.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh rending cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me. But my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
Ooh, but that's a bit
It's
dark,
nothing.
buddy. That's a
Let
little
us
dark.
continue.
A little dark.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Tiger Blade!
Rotating. Here I come! Swallow
Going
Blade!
in! Annihilation!
Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's mine! Annihilation! Instant shadow! This one's mine! Make it break!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Now!
Going in!
You're mine! This one's all mine!
Take this!
Healing circle!
Ah! Burn in hell!
Power surges through.
Did you just heal me?
I need you, remember? Astral energy! Full throttle! Make it break! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Dragon form! It's over!
There we go.
How much longer will our healing arts last?
More mushrooms. More stuff. I want to finish exploring this underground spot, and then we will see about heading back to town, having another nap.
I'll do my best.
Mega Ray, time to shine! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
One more!
Burn up!
This
Where
one's
are
all
you
mine!
going? This one's mine! Tiger Blade!
Dragon form! Hold nothing
Let me
back!
help!
Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Scarlet Inferno!
Here,
Doubling in an instant! Impact Cross! We work well together.
Like a
Take this!
finely timed
I
walk.
can't heal you forever!
You're finished!
Going in!
Dragon
One
form!
more! Tiger Blade!
I'm ready!
Into the
Sword
shadow!
Rain Alpha!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
So I still had room to grow.
That should be the last fight.
this a joke?
I'll take you all on.
Ooh, smashing!
Flare Demolisher!
In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
You're finished! Elusive deity!
Do it! Ready! Downfall!
Can't get out of this!
I'm out! Time to shine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
There we go.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I found some equipment.
There we go.
Let me take a look at it.
How do I get out of here then? I don't see a ladder. Is it really all the way back over here? I guess it is. Alright.
We've reached our destination.
Oh. So if I had a Gale Wing, I could make a refined Gale Wing. Alright. Alright.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
There we go. There we are. Ooh. Alright, let's raise horse. A swath of horse.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Alright, we'll take our break. Well,
Why
Yeah.
are you looking at me like that?
We'll take our break
That
here.
armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus,
Sure.
it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
I like your backside.
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Law has opinions, I bet.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
To chat with. Oh, there we go. Let's chat. You know, let's chat with. Let's chat with
Let's
Kisara.
talk for a bit.
Yeah.
Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
All these people with
He
their
wasn't
past,
kind
eh,
either. He
Alphen?
always worked so hard to set an
Keeping them
example for
dry,
me and
for you're
everyone
like,
else
I knew a
around
guy
him.
for a weekend.
He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
La 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 la. Alright, taking a break
Before we
here.
go, do you guys have everything?
Thank you, of course, for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Drop a comment down below. I do love to read them. We'll see you all soon.